SAT and ACT return, a STEM crisis faculty demand reintroduction amidst dramatic admissions decline. The University of California system, encompassing institutions like UC San Diego, is facing a significant challenge in STEM education, driven by a dramatic shift in student preparedness following the 2020 elimination of the SAT and ACT for undergraduate admissions. Over 600 faculty members have formally requested the reinstatement of these standardized tests for STEM majors by 2027, citing alarming academic deficiencies within the incoming student population.
A recently documented UC San Diego report reveals a staggering 30-fold increase in students testing below high school math level since the policy change, painting a concerning picture of institutional readiness. This situation underscores the potential for diminished academic outcomes and raises critical questions about the effectiveness of current admission strategies within the highly competitive UC system, demanding immediate strategic reevaluation.
The erosion of STEM foundations, a critical gap in mathematical proficiency, threatens future innovation. The impetus for this faculty-led call to action stems from a fundamental shift in the academic landscape of the UC system, exacerbated by the absence of standardized assessments. Prior to 2020, the SAT and ACT provided a crucial gauge of a student's foundational mathematical skills, serving as a preliminary filter for students aspiring to STEM fields.
The subsequent elimination of these tests has demonstrably resulted in a substantial influx of students lacking the necessary mathematical proficiency to thrive in rigorous STEM curricula, as evidenced by the aforementioned UC San Diego report. This represents a significant vulnerability within the system, potentially impacting research output, innovation, and the long-term competitiveness of California's STEM workforce, particularly considering the growing demand for skilled professionals in high-tech industries.
Furthermore, the broader higher context reveals a concerning trend of declining standardized test scores across various disciplines, suggesting a systemic issue that requires a multifaceted solution.
Data-driven analysis, the test as predictive metric. Standardized testing offers critical insights into student readiness levels. The core of the faculty's argument rests on the demonstrable predictive value of the SAT and ACT in identifying students capable of succeeding in demanding STEM programs. The UC San Diego report, meticulously documenting a 30-fold increase in students performing below high school math proficiency levels since 2020, provides compelling statistical evidence that the current admissions process is failing to adequately assess student preparedness.
Analyzing this data alongside historical acceptance rates highlights a concerning correlation between test scores and subsequent academic performance within STEM majors, suggesting that the absence of a standardized measure has inadvertently admitted students ill-equipped to handle advanced coursework. Moreover, the major shift in student demographics, coupled with the lack of a robust alternative assessment system, necessitates a deeper investigation into the effectiveness of current holistic review processes and the potential for introducing supplementary metrics to accurately gauge student potential.
The reliance on GPA alone is proving insufficient, particularly when considering the variability in high school curricula across different educational institutions.
Strategic imperative, reassessment and reintroduction. A measured return to standardized assessment is crucial for UC's STEM future. The projected consequences of maintaining the current admissions policy are potentially severe, threatening the long-term academic success of UC's STEM students and jeopardizing the institution's position as a global leader in scientific innovation. While acknowledging the valid concerns surrounding test bias and equity, a carefully considered and phased reintroduction of the SAT and ACT for STEM majors by 2027 offers a pragmatic solution to mitigate the identified crisis.
This approach would allow for rigorous monitoring of student performance, enabling the UC system to refine its admissions criteria and develop supplementary assessments to address potential inequities. Furthermore, proactive investment in targeted STEM outreach programs, coupled with strengthened high school mathematics curricula, is essential to ensure that future students are adequately prepared for the challenges of admissions and advanced study.
Failure to act decisively risks exacerbating the existing skills gap and undermining the UC system's ability to meet the evolving demands of the 21st century workforce.